ሰላም እንዴት ናችሁ? ደህና ናችሁ? ሜሮን በኩረ ነኝ። ዛሬ ይዤላችሁ የመጣሁት ፕሮግራም ኢምፓክት ከላይፍስታይል ጋር ይሆናል። በብዙ ስራ ተሰማርተው የሚሰሩ ሰዎች ሃይላይት እያደረግን ከነሱ የምንማርበት ፕሮግራም ይሆናል። ሃይላይት በማድረግ ወይም ያሉበትን ቦታ ለማስተዋወቅ ደረጃ ብቻ ሳይሆን ሁላችንም በየራሳችን ላይ ያለውን ስጦታ የምናነቃቃበት፣ የምንማማርበት፣ የምንበረታታበት ፕሮግራም ነው ብዬ አስባለሁኝ። አብራችሁን ቆዩ። ዛሬ ይዤላችሁ የመጣሁት አንድ ሳይሆን ሁለት እንግዳ ነው። በጣም ደስ የሚሉ ውብ እህትማማቾች ናቸው። ኤሌ ከተማ ውስጥ ነው የሚኖሩት። they have their own cosmetics line። እነሱ ስቱዲዮ ሄደን ነው ኢንተርቪው ማደርጋቸው። አማርኛ ተናጋሪዎች ስላልሆኑ በእንግሊዝኛ ነው ኢንተርቪው የምናደርገው። ከዛ ግን በአማርኛ ኢንተርፕሬት አድርገን በሰብታይትል እናደርግላቸዋለን ማለት ነው። አብራችሁን ቆዩ። so let's go check it out.
You're from Ethiopia or from Eritrea. That's a beautiful thing that you reached out. Your first interview with Eritrean women, and historically there's been tension. I mean, this is such a beautiful moment.
It's totally an honor. Honestly.
It's our honor. It's our honor. We do have a lipstick called Honor.
Cosmetics. They're really amazing, beautiful, sweet women. So here, I'm going to have them introduce themselves.
I'm Feven, and I'm Hilena, and we're the founders of 241 Cosmetics, and we're so excited to be here. Thank you, and thank you. And I love that you're wearing Red Sea. I know. And we're both wearing Asmara. Yeah, it's a liquid lipstick. We love it so much. A velvet liquid lipstick. And I'm wearing Class Act on top of it. We were born in a refugee camp in Bekure, Sudan. And when people ask our story, I always say it really begins, with my mother and my father, and also our ancestors, right? My mother and then my father walked from Eritrea to Bekure, Sudan to seek refuge. And I asked my father one day what that was like, and he told me, Feven, it's like walking from LA to San Francisco. Mm-hmm. My mother is very small. My parents did not expect twins. And we were in this refugee camp with a lot of people who were forced and displaced due to the war. Looking back, I'm very impressed by my parents, how they handled it, and having 3 children in a camp with very, very limited resources. It was a choice that they made collectively as a couple, saying we need to do better for our children, and the best way to do so is to take an opportunity in the United States. So our whole brand philosophy is really focused on the strength of women. What beauty represents is brains and beauty, but also grace and resilience. Yeah, grace, integrity, and resilience.
I kind of read in your bio that you had interesting jobs, or you were cashiers at different places, and you were saving up to buy makeup. Now you're making makeup.
I know. I know. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
We worked at this great grocery store called Wegmans. We started working there when we were 15. I think we'd be working as cashiers, like at our part-time jobs, right? And when they deposit the money, we would never even see how much we're making. It would go straight to our parents. And that's the most irritating.
So I was just gonna say, what 15-year-olds love that now?
So there was a makeup aisle that was right in front of us, and so women would go through the makeup aisle, and we'd come through our line, and we would look at Max Factor or like Maybelline and the eyeshadow. CoverGirl. Yeah, CoverGirl. And we're like, yeah, that was great. Oh my God, this color looks really good on you. They go, yeah, well, what else do you think? And so we would walk over. I mean, this is literally so we would use that way to connect with women. So we saw it was a great way to connect with them. And I think Wegmans is really known for their customer service. And we've really applied that to what we're doing at 241 Cosmetics. So we always answer every email. It's just the 2 of us. We see an order from somebody that we recognize. We're like, I mean, we know every customer. I'm in her IG, like trying to understand her, because I've been so blown away by how does she see us? Like, how does she reach us? But we write letters to a majority of all the purchases. We write letters to everyone, and just it's that connection. Because I'm so lucky to have a twin sister that I can rely on, speak to. Love her beyond this world. Love her beyond. So, and if we can bring that, yes, we love you too. If we can bring that feeling by way of 2-for-1 Cosmetics to a woman's, purse or her vanity, where she's applying our 2-for-1 Cosmetic makeup, that she feels like it almost is a support system, then we won. Yes, we want you to feel every time you wear this that you feel supported, that you're seen, and you're so beautiful.
That's awesome. A lot of times people go out there and pay money for MAC or these big industries, right? But like now that I have that lipstick, when I put it on, I'm always gonna remember this. Really, because the story behind it is what makes anything, right? Mm-hmm. This chair could mean nothing. It could just be a simple chair, but because you have such a meaning behind your brand, I think it will go really far. It's like really beautiful, honestly. Anyway,
are you getting teary?
No, it was really beautiful. I'm touched by it.
Thank you. We absolutely love you. So 2-for-1 is a play on words because as twins, people growing up, they'd always joke and say, "Oh my gosh, are you guys 2 for FOR1?" Because we're twins.
Right.
That's how society's always comparing women. So imagine being a twin. Yeah. People would say, "Oh, stand next to each other. Can I tell who's who?
Yeah,
who's the smart twin? Who's the artsy twin? Who's this, that?" And my dad one day was like, "Feven, you don't have to choose." He's like, "You don't have to choose to be one or the other. You can be both." Right. And so the whole idea is about brains and beauty. Like, you don't have to choose to be beautiful or smart. You can be both. So that's the whole idea of 2-for-1. Education has always been paramount. It has been a foundation of the Johannes family, but with it also came with there's a risk in the unknown. Yeah. So we're in a business entrepreneurial path that is not necessarily familiar to parents who've come here with nothing anyway. So they've allowed us to take this risk. So I really have to applaud them for creating the framework for us to actually, hey, this is possible, to allow us to dream, honestly.
100%. Because if you go back to their lifestyle, they probably have to do standard things.
Oh my gosh.
A, B, and C, and that was their line.
Yes.
So it wasn't like, oh, what am I passionate about? Or what's my, you know what I mean?
So I get the fear of, or I get the frustration of parents. I totally get that frustration. We were lucky enough where we were met with a little resistance, but ultimately they saw a talent within both of us, and they really fostered it.
How do you guys find a balance between your work life, not just your work, not just your business, but like your family and your friendships? How do you find balance within all the different aspects of your life?
So I think routine is really important. I don't believe in burning yourself out because I've been there, and I have not created great work as a result of that. My best work comes from a place when I feel safe, and I feel safe. I feel like I've rested, where I have a clear head. But vitality is you want to be as vital as possible, you need to take care of yourself. You need to sleep, you need to exercise, you need to eat properly, because you're going to start resenting the work that you're creating. And I never want to resent the work at all. This is a super soul slinky on a Tuesday, girl. No, I don't want to resent the women, this beautiful woman I work with. I don't want to resent the customers. I don't want to resent any of it. And I know that if I can take care of myself, I eat properly, I work out, I sleep.
Honor yourself.
If you honor yourself, the outcomes you can't quantify. The reward is not necessarily instant. You got to play the forever game. You got to play the long game. When you're an entrepreneur and you don't know which way is this referral going to lead to this way, this direction, and this, that, and the other. So sometimes you feel like you're just chasing something. But the best advice I would say is you gotta quiet the noise around you. But this balance really comes from, but having a balance requires, actually writing pen to paper what your goals are. It took about a good 3 years to actually launch 2-for-1. It was very difficult. I mean, it's one thing to have an idea, it's another thing to execute. And we want the products to be incredibly premium. So there were days where I felt really down and just like, I don't know how we're gonna get to the next level or get to next. I'm lucky where I can talk to her and we can support each other, and vice versa. She would feel discouraged. Once we really silenced the noise around us, the work got a lot easier and we were moving a lot faster. And you have to look at things step by step. If you look at the whole painting, it becomes really overwhelming.
Yeah. Okay. So, what is your future aspiration for 2-for-1 Cosmetics? Where do you see it going?
Ultimately, we want to hit the continent of Africa. Okay. With storefronts first in Lagos, Nigeria. And then we want to go back home to Eritrea and Ethiopia. That's our strategy, and obviously South Africa as well. Long term, it's going to go beyond 241 Cosmetics. Our goal is to be moguls, and so expand in skincare and possibly, I would say fashion too.
Yeah. Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, so beauty, skincare, a lot to talk about, all of us.
Oh my God. Yes.